on this series. And I know Allgaier had a cup of coffee in the cup years ago. This is his spot. This is where he should be. And Justin
Stream
Allgaier is the
Elements
class of
says
the
Big
field. And
Duck underscore
speaking
sim underscore racing
of the
is now
class of the
live.
field, we
Streaming
welcome the
iRacing,
king
the
of Keep
Speedway
Digging,
review.
the Iron Man of iRacing, the Ayatollah of Above the Yellow Line Media, and one damn handsome man. Please welcome Big Duke David Duke.
You know, I don't think I could have said that any better myself. Good evening, gentlemen.
Good evening to you, sir. And how are
Speaking
you
of-
on this fine day?
Speaking of the king of Keep Digging, I've got 2 medium Keep Digging shirts that are headed to Hendrick Motorsports to Kyle Larson.
Ooh, for that little clip.
Yeah.
Does it say Speedway review on the back?
No, I don't have any of those laminates.
You have failed this city. Anyway, no, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm gonna send them on a whim. Might as well say, hey, thanks.
We'll talk about that when we get to the Cup Series, because Duke asked me, Did you see my content? Did you see my content? No. I'm in the middle of watching his gimmick, and he's like, I'm sending it to you now. And I had seen it, but I didn't hear it because I was doing like 2 things at once during the post race. I was like, God damn. He did. What was it? You're like, did he just say that?
What did he say?
It was amazing.
I thought it was good.
But since I'm the main event, let's go to Duke for a
So
happy and sad
I
from
don't-
Xfinity.
Xfinity. I didn't get to watch much of the Friday or Saturday stuff. Being not in the country and in the middle of the ocean was kind of difficult.
Oh, that's right.
So I'm completely clueless as far as truck and Xfinity go. Have your main event. I should have waited another
Fair
3
enough.
minutes.
My picks are Herm's picks. I'm happy for Justin Allgaier, winner of 2 races in a row. Would not be surprised. Don't write this down because I'm coming up with my pick in just a minute. I'm throwing it all out on the table this week. No money on this at all. I would not be surprised if he pulled off the 3 in a row in Martinsville, but I am going to go out on a limb and say my pick for this week, because I'm going full Braylon on this one. The winner of your Martinsville race in the Xfinity Series is going to be the number 16 of Christian Eckes. Write it down.
All right.
Whether or not that happens, I'm going to get 2 out of 3 no matter what. I know this for a fact. But anyway, moving along to the Cup Series, again, another pedestrian race.
What do you guys want? What do you want?
I didn't see. I told you in your chat, I didn't see a lot of really great battles. It was clean racing, to be sure. I love clean racing. I don't like a lot of crashes.
I always want more near-death wrecks. That's literally.
Well, yeah, that's Herm.
That's for me. It's like
Right.
if nobody almost died. It was boring. But that's just me. That's
Right. For me, it goes back
Did he
to,
almost
you know,
die?
there were a
Just
couple
everybody's.
good battles, especially the one at the end. But overall, it was like, again, it was like watching highway driving. I wasn't.
I thought it was clean, and I thought they raced well. But for me, it was not.
I'm gonna throw this question at you because I keep hearing all these people say this. Compare that race to some of the last few Gen 4 races that everybody clamors about, and tell me how much different it was.
I really don't have an answer for
The
that.
answer is it wasn't. Because back in the Gen 4 days, what do we
That's
always
a
hear
fair
about?
statement.
What do we always hear
Where
about? Oh, it's
just-
aero tight. It's aero tight.
No, it was
it's aero
just
tight.
everybody driving down the 405.
That's what I'm
and
saying.
That's
So
all it was.
like it's the same racing we've been seeing. The problem is it's the names that we're just not keen to. We're not hip to the names right now. If this was all Edwards and Stewart and Earnhardt Jr., man, we'd be clamoring. This would be bad. This is awesome. This is good. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's all an underclassmen field and Kyle. That's literally
I-
what we're seeing
I-
there, and
I can only
I'll
answer for me. Looking at that top 10 from the weekend, you had your big names. You had a couple of, guys who you didn't expect to see in the top 10. But let's be clear. Did we really think Ryan Preece had a shot at winning that race? My answer is no. Because once the Larsons, the Bowmans, even Bubba, who had the fastest lap of the race, once they got out front, no one could touch him.
Man,
Not a fan of those.
About like a
Just
Gen
not a
4
fan.
race. It's about like a Gen 4 race.
Right.
I would have said the
Right.
same thing
Right.
if they were in those cars, however many years
Friends,
ago when
you've got
Corey
a-
were
you've got
doing
a
the show.
breakaway and a pack.
Yep. Yeah, that's
Corey,
exactly what it is.
Sure, Corey. When we were doing the show by ourselves, just you and me on a computer, doing this all Spartan, I said the same thing. What 6-7 years ago? There's just something about if there's not a lot of battles, if 2 or 3 guys are out there just killing the field, I'm not a fan. I don't know.
Right.
There's just something about it where I sat, and this is full disclosure, honesty. Go ahead, please.
On playing devil's advocate, don't you need a couple of those in the season? They're kind of like rectifiers, and everybody's going balls out. And this race, kind of, no matter how balls out you go, it doesn't work that way. It's always just driving down the 405.
I got to give credit where
every now and then, don't you need one of those? Every now and then, you're like, oh, somebody's fucking dominant, and it's not Daytona, which is a complete crapshoot, and you're probably gonna die and wreck out. It's Miami, so it's a complete crapshoot, and you're probably gonna live to finish the fucking race, and your car will be solid. But in the eternal scheme of things, doesn't one of those a couple of times a year just stop everybody's momentum? It's like calling a timeout. And it makes everybody restack their fucking up against the goddamn scrimmage line and rethink the play they were just going to play. And do you know what I mean?
Oh,
no, wouldn't it just every now and then it's timeout? Fuck, we were about to kick the ball. Now I think is kicking the ball really what we should do? Maybe we should go for something else.
I'm the guy with 12 laps to go when Larson is just smoking the field, and I'm like, you know what would be great here? A caution. I don't care if a spring rubber falls out. I don't care if somebody spins. I don't want them to get hurt, but a caution would be really great here.
But see, this is where I go back to. Everybody complains because what's the blueprint nowadays? Late cautions to stack everybody up just for the excitement. But do we want the cautions? Do we want to see how it races out? Because occasionally, like Herm says, I love to see how it races out. I don't need it to stack up. I don't need that at all. I mean, that's all everybody wants for. It's like,
Homestead's perfect for that. You can just let that fucking track race out.
You can.
Caution at the end. It's kind of a crapshoot, just a safer, more reliable crapshoot that kind of puts the brakes on. As a race, does the same thing to the season that last minute caution does to everybody to check up.
Yeah, I'm 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
We're 6 weeks in, and everybody just went, "Whoa, check up Miami! Some weird shit."
Good point, Corey. Be the final word.
All right, so I'd probably say this race on Sunday, and I just ended up watching this today. I thought the Cup race this weekend was pretty decent. You had some of the battles that you saw during the race on Sunday, and I'll tell you one thing: what really sucked this past weekend was not only Ryan Blaney dominated most of the race, but did you see when that engine blew up when he was coming down the front stretch?
That thing exploded.
God damn, I've never seen that much smoke in my life.
It's been a decade or two before I've seen one grenade.
Yeah,
like that one when I was in college.
Right. It's been a while.
Well, dude, not only is he just absolutely obliterating the field at that point, but just to have it's been a couple years, and I was saying this earlier, since I've seen the leader or someone in the top 5 having a dominant run have their engine let go. It's been a while. So
I
that
tell you
was
what caught my eye during that was how crazy is it how sealed off these cars are these days. Because as smoky as it was, they had the in-car camera. I mean, it was smoky, don't get me wrong, but nothing like it used to be with the old, crush panel cars.
No, that's that's the aerodynamic.
Yeah, I know. That's
and moving that's the
keeping the negative pressure in the cabin. Yeah,
computerized, figured out flow of air through the fucking car.
It's pretty neat, man. It was pretty cool to see that. It's that's a really sealed up a race car. That's pretty good.
And they're moving, it cleans out.
Yeah.
Did anybody hear the radio out of Blaney when it blew?
It was like, oh damn, I think I'm blowing up, and you could hear it. You could hear it disintegrating itself.
The crew chief said, was there anything to let you know? And he goes, no, not at all.
No, just
I'm just driving, doing my thing, and then pow.
That's what it did.
Gone.
That'd be me. Did I just blow up? Shit.
Is that a telephone pole, Chris?
That's what I'm saying. Like he's like, I don't know. I'm just driving along, going along, and I think I blew up.
It was crazy. I got to give credit. Ryan Blaney doesn't blow up. I think this is a different race, but once Blaney's out, those top three waxed everybody, and I'll give Bubba his flowers. Hell of a run for him. Great stat on him, by the way. This is the highest in the points he's been after however many races we've done, 5 or 6, in the points. He's really putting together right now a really good season, and I'd like to see it go forward. Not that I'm a big Bubba fan. I'm not a big Bubba hater, but I'd like to see him put together a really good run for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Looks like we're almost all in agreement.
I agree with that.
Herm's like, it's Bubba. Yeah, it's Bubba.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to go to the running order, and then we're going to go to fantasy. There has been some movement, and somebody decided he was going to pull a Kyle Larson this week and make up a lot of points. So we'll talk about that in just a minute. Kyle Larson, by the way, Kyle Larson, early on in the race has a dust up on pit road. There is a hole on the side of his car and comes back to win this race. Credit to the driver, credit to the team for putting that car back in racing shape.
Didn't he?
What's that?
Credit to the hole.
Credit to the hole. Go ahead, Duke.
He spun in the truck race too, right?
He did.
Yeah. So two of his 3 races this weekend, he had problems and came back to wax the field.
Yep.
He's
Where
talented.
was he on
There's
the track when those problems happened?
in the truck race, he was on the track.
No,
In
like,
the cup race,
up on top, down low.
top 10ish.
No, I meant like high on the track, low on the track.
In the cup race, he was in the pits. He was coming out of the pits, and 2 cars decided they were going to try to fight for the same real estate. Bumped into Kyle Larson and tore a hole in that skirt near the jack window.
They tore a hole in Kyle Larson's skirt.
All right. That's what he said.
All right. This is where I now go into the running order.
Tis what he said.
He said that out loud. Kyle Larson was your winner. Alex Bowman was second. Bubba Wallace third. Chase Briscoe was fourth. And Denny Hamlin rounds out your top 5. Chris Buescher was 6th. AJ Allmendinger 7th. Tyler Reddick 8th. Ryan Preece was 9th. And Justin Haley was 10th. William Byron came home in 12th. Austin Dicklips was 13th. Joey Logano was 14th. Noah Gragson 16th. We had Chase Elliott in 18th. Kyle Busch, 21st. Daniel Suarez, 22nd. In 23rd, but number 1 in your heart, we have John Hunter Nemechek. It never gets old. Brad Keselowski was 26th. Cole Custer, 28th. We'll talk about him in a little bit. Christopher Bell, 29th. Ross Chastain, 31st. Riley Herbst, 33rd. Cody Ware.
Where?
34th. Ryan Blaney, a disappointing 36th. And all the way down in the BJ McLeod position was Corey Huffnagel's doppelganger, Carson Hocevar. And because Duke is here, he'll be the main event. We'll start with Corey. Give me a happy and sad from the Cup race.
Alrighty, so my happy for this week, I am going to go with Bubba this week. And I will say, great run for that 23 car, which to me, like I'm not a big Bubba fan myself, but happy for that kid that got himself a 3rd place run this weekend, and hopefully he wins a race this year, and and definitely puts up the good runs that he has this season. And of course, my sad would have to go for the guy that led 124 laps this past weekend, Ryan Blaney.
Okay, fair enough. Herm? Cole Custer.
Yeah, I'm sad that I consider myself a Custer fan prior to this season. And I'm happy that I guess he's consistent. I guess.
But consistency sometimes is good, and other times you're Frankie Muniz.
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. I will go. My happy will be Ryan Preece getting in the top 10, ninth place. Good run. Uh, really good run. He was dancing in and around the top 10 most of the day. Pit cycles being what they are, he's still there. Good run. Happy for him. I'm going with the rest of you, Ryan Blaney. Or the rest of you meaning Corey, because we haven't gotten to Duke yet. Dominant performance, and then the engine lets go. If he stays in that race, we are talking about, in my opinion, Ryan Blaney winning this race.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Your Royal Dukeness.
So my happy is going to be, again, for Bubba. I'll go with that. Man, I feel like quietly he's kind of in a microscope or on a hot seat, if you will. Maybe not in a hot seat, but a warm seat. His performance has been pretty good, but good enough to maintain. I don't know. I think he's going to have to do a couple things this year to remain at 2311 long term. I was going to go for Blaney, but I'm not going to do like everybody else. I want to go for Hocevar. I really, really like seeing that pit call, that strategy call at the end of the stage that they played, and he took it really soft on the tires, and he was able to race around those guys. It only fell like 7 or 8 spots, right? Like that was a pretty good call to really flip his track position. Unfortunately, it didn't really matter because he went out, but that was pretty cool to see. I'll go with the sad for him.
Okay. Now, Corey, before I do the fantasy stats, I want you to look up Bubba's finishing positions in all the races this year. I want to see. Hello.
Kahuna.
Oh, look, it's Kahuna in the comment section, my man.
We're live in Perth, boys. We're live in Perth.
Yes, we are. What up,
All right.
Cobber? I can say that because, he's my Cobber.
Yeah, that's right.
Bubba Wallace's finishing positions in the races so far this year. I want to make sure that we are not barking up a tree that we should not be barking up.
All right, so you guys want to hear the other positions that he's finished this year?
Yeah,
Yes, that's kind of the question.
All right, so Daytona 500, 29th. Atlanta, 9th. Coda, 20th. Phoenix, 29th. Vegas, 28th. And then 3rd at Homestead.
Interesting concept.
That's nothing to write home about.
No, but he sits currently in 7th in points. Christopher Bell, who won 3 races, is sitting in 5th in points. Not on the overall, when we go into the playoffs, yada, yada, yada. Is Bubba smoke and mirrors at this point, or is this, maybe the rise of Bubba that everybody's been waiting for?
I don't know. It's hard to say smoke and mirrors because there's not a lot of mirrors. You know what I'm saying? Or there's not a smoke. There's not a lot of mirrors. Like he's had one good finish and just, enough to
2
hang.
by my count. Yeah.
Right. Well, and then enough to hang around. Right. Like but God, those other finishes have been awful. But let me ask you: were there any crash outs? I can't remember. Were there any that he got wrecked out of? Any attrition? Just for what I mean? Just.
I think Daytona he wrecked out. But that's Daytona.
So,
everybody can wreck out.
That's a crapshoot. But I don't know. It's like I said, man. I feel like he's kind of on a hot seat anyway, and I think he's got to do some things this year to remain at 2311 long term. I just I go back to Daytona after he won the shootout or whichever one of the races he won.
Yeah, one of the duels. Yeah.
It was weird to me. They showed taking that trophy to the yurt on the backstretch that Michael Jordan was in, and he's all bringing the trophy. I just thought it was weird, and it felt like it was one of those like, hey, I'm still here. Look at me. I can still do it. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Pick me.
Well, no, it's not pick me. It's just, hey, I don't know. It was just, I don't know. I feel like that he's could be on his way out of there.
You think he's fighting for his job?
I do.
Okay. Fair enough, guys. All right. Corey said it. Herm?
Yeah, his performance is not heavy enough to be like, oh, don't worry about it. He's just having a tough time. He's in a position where I think this year his performance is really going to dictate the rest of his career.
Fair enough.
I'm with you
Okay.
there.
Now, Herm, get the pen. I'm throwing it out on the table. My pick for Martinsville on the Cup Series. I've already said Lane Riggs is going to win in the trucks. I've already said that Christian Eckes is going to be your winner in Xfinity. Your winner this coming weekend in Martinsville on the Cup side is going to be... Does anybody have the 23? Give me the 11. I'm going with Denny Hamlin.
That's a good pick. Pick.
That's a decent pick.
I wanted to pick Willie B, but it would seem too homer. It's hot in Perth, 40, so 106 Fahrenheit. Jiminy Christmas.
Jesus.
What I wouldn't give for about $1.06 up here right now.
Still 3 degrees colder than Pueblo.
Yes, it is. Speaking of cold, we're going to go to the fantasy. And one person decided he was going to come out of the box strong this week, and everybody else kind of just did what they did. So we'll start in fourth. Herm?
Yep.
Brad Keselowski gave you 11. Cole Custer, 9. Denny Hamlin, 42. Christopher Bell, 8. And Ross Chastain, 6 for the weekly total of 76. Your running total is 609. You are 168 behind the leader.
That was a tough
We're
week.
only a couple races in. Shit could happen. Much like this week because, oh my God, Corey. Kyle Larson gave you 56, Chase Briscoe 41, Josh Berry 23, Noah Gragson 23, and Kyle Busch 16
God.
for the weekly
Monster.
high of 159. You sit
Nice.
at 696. You are 81 points behind the leader. You picked up 39 points this week
Awesome.
from last week. Dude, when I watched that end of that race, I'm like, fucking Corey. Fucking Corey.
I know, right? Fuck that guy. Oh, wait, that's me. Never mind.
Yeah, right? Well, we had movement last week.
Myself.
We had movement last week where I took the lead, but unfortunately I lost the lead this week because William Byron gave me 37, Daniel Suarez 15, Riley Herbst a robust 4, Joey Logano 24, and Chase Elliott 22 for a weekly total of 102. I'm sitting at 759. I am 18 points behind the leader. Welcome back to the lead, Duke, because Tyler Reddick gave you 30, Chris Buescher 31, SVG a whopping 5, Ryan Blaney an unfortunate 19, but Alex Bowman gave you 49 for a weekly total of 134. You sit in the catbird seat at 777. You have pulled the lever, all the sevens lined up.
Ooh.
Bang.
Big
Now, if
week
this
next
were
week.
Vegas, you'd be banging, but this is Miami.
That's right.
777 just means you're calling for a cab.
Unless you go to the Hard Rock Casino down there in Miami.
That's true. You can call for cocaine with that number.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
well, I mean, he's not wrong.
No, he's not. Your vacation, obviously, wonderful. You look refreshed. You're back in action. What's going on this week, Thursday, on Big Duke's Sim Racing Jones?
I think we're going international Thursday.
Ooh.
I have a sim racer from England, Mr. Billy O'Irish. He is a full-time sim racer, races day and night. That's what he... What?
You have a sim racer from England, and his name is Billy O'Irish.
Yes.
Yeah, you got the you picked that conflict of interest too.
Hey,
Caught it.
Listen to me. You can go to New Jersey, and you can go to
You can stay there.
Yeah. No, I was with my dad there, and there was a Mexican place called Luigi's Authentic Mexican Food. It does exist.
Jeez.
No, for real.
It's all Chinese dudes cooking the food.
Yeah.
I was gonna say,
Oh, Jesus.
Mexicans make everybody else's food better. If I go into an Italian joint and there's Mexican radio I hear playing in the kitchen, that is gonna be the best spaghetti.
Yeah.
You saw the Rocky movie where he was retired and Paulie gets on him. He's like, "Yeah, Italian food made by a bunch of Mexicans, but it's banging."
Yes,
For
it
real,
is.
like you go to a
Yeah.
Chinese restaurant here in Pueblo, the whole kitchen crew is Mexican. Swear to God, best Chinese food you ever eat. Swear to God.
Amazing.
All right.
I'm looking forward to Thursday night. I love watching the Above the Yellow Line Big Duke Sim Racing Hub.
It is fun. It is fun.
And he does give us a shout out
Yes.
because I pimp it in the comments.
Yes, that's right.
You've had some good shows. I'm very, very much happy for you. I would like to ask, is there a possibility one week, somewhere in the future on a Tuesday night, we could get Taylor on this particular show?
Possibly. I'll ask her, but I know she is live at the time that we go live on that. So that I'll ask her though. I will ask her. Maybe she can come on later. We'll see what happens.
Sure, even if it's like 10 minutes, talk
Yeah.
about ATYL and,
Yep.
you know, throw it out there.
Yep, I will ask her.
Awesome. Does anybody have anything else to add this week?
I think I'm pretty good.
No.
All right. For Corey Huffnagel, don't forget, in just 41 short minutes, Dark Side of the Ring Season 6 starts tonight with, was it Hell in the Cell 1998?
Cell 98. Yeah.
Mick Foley. Oh, my. And The Tooth.
Mhm.
I want you to text me when you hear the story about The Tooth.
All right.
And that's that. And next
Was
week
that
is
where?
Ludwig.
Hold up. That was.
Don't ruin
I
this.
remember
Do
that.
not-
I remember.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
That was,
Yeah,
that
don't
was
ruin
sick,
it.
bro.
The two.
Corey is like fresh blood right now.
We're
I
gonna
want
school
him.
in that story tonight, and he's gonna discover that story for the first time.
That's right.
That's right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not quite the ear story, but it's still a fantastic story.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
And next week is Ludwig Borga, the most racist human being in wrestling. So that'll be fun. But yeah,
Yeah.
I love talking to Corey about Dark Side of the Ring for the last 4 years when I first got you into it, and
Mm-hmm.
he's like, New Jack is my favorite wrestler, and then New Jack dies of a heart attack. Poor bastard.
Yeah.
No, but I will say my other favorite episode that I like was the Brawl for All, which that was really interesting. And then what was it? Bart Gunn was like beating like everybody, and then Vince McMahon got pissed off, so he pretty much said, "You know what? Fuck it, we're gonna bring in Butterbean." And then he comes in and then just like beats the shit out of him, which I thought that was fantastic, you know. And
there are certain times I watch these shows and I'm like, Herman, I saw that live, or Herman, I watched this on TV, or this friend of mine. If they ever do a Razor Ramon episode, Herman's going to be on it. I can guarantee
I'm sure
he won't get credited, but it'll be from September. Help me with the date. September 20-something, 1993.
Yeah.
I have screenshots on my phone that I took and I showed to Corey. I'm like, see that guy right there with all the hair? Yeah, that's Herm. He had hair.
oh Jesus, it's crazy.
It was
I did.
great time to be alive.
Yeah. I was
Blaney
pissed.
cost me $15. Boo, Billy. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I'm sorry that Fry and Ryan, blown away, cost you some money. We all sympathize with you, but hey, he's better than Austin Dicklips.
There you go.
Yeah.
And now his wife is gonna slap me. It's okay.
Right.
We love Billy and we love Gina and we love all of you guys that joined us tonight. Duke, where are you running tonight?
I'm going to open up with some Cadillacs at Spa. And then...
Wait. Cadillacs.
Yep, Cadillac at Spa.
Okay.
And then we're going to run some Martinsville trucks.
All right. Look forward to being there because I'll be there soon.
Yes, sir.
Liv or Rhea? Oh, you are calling me out on the carpet. Is this like date, marry, kill? Because if I have to, man, I'm marrying Rhea, but Liv is the yeah. I'll leave it there. We're kind of a family friendly show.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah.
But I'll marry Rhea, and Liv is the one that I will throw around like a dish rag. And she's from Jersey, so she's close-ish, even though she owns a farm in fucking Florida. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for being on the panel. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. If you are so inclined, go to the Tick of Talk and find Big Duke Sim Racing. And find him Thursday nights on Above the Yellow Line, Gimmick Schnaebitz Fernum.
Get me for what?
What is it? Big Duke's
Virtual
Virtual Race Hub.
Yes.
Thank you. I knew I'd get that right
That's-
one
yeah,
day.
That's what it is.
All right. From all of us to all of you, we'll see you next week. All things Martinsville. And we'll see how Braylon did in her picks.
All right.
See you, boys.
We'll see you next week.
Have a good one.
Good night, everybody.
All right. Night.
All right. All right, I think. All right, there's that. All right, so we need to turn that mic on, that mic off, and where is the other stuff? That, hello. Oh, here we go, let me turn this on. What the fuck is going on with my stuff here? Razor's on, alright, that's off. iRacing's on. Where's the music coming from then?
Step up fast.
Okay. Alright. There we go. Now we're good to go. What is blocking that? What the f is going on here? Something's not right. Oh my god, bro. What? Hello. You got me? Alright. I don't know what's going on with my computer. Like I can't do anything. I can't click on any of this stuff. Like I can't exit out of anything except for the game, but then it's windowed mode. What the fuck, man? Alright, so that's a problem right there. I can't click on any of this stuff, dude. Well, now there it goes. Whew. I don't know what was going on there. Let me go open pit house, see what's wrong with the wheel, because it's not centered. Says it is. Oh, I know what's wrong. Man, I'm only going to get like a lap. What's up, spinning our gears?
Tree focus. We still got a shot at it.
Yeah, they're hard.
Left side. Door clear.
I'm trying to find my map, dude. What is going on? None of this is working. What? Why is the map not up, bro? What is going on? Something's wrong with iRacing. Something's wrong here. I don't. Something's not right. There should be a map here. Fuck it, whatever, dude. Let's just go racing, shall we? Golly. Like, my computer just spazzed for a second, bro. I don't know what happened, man. So is that not gonna start? Oh my god, dude. God, why does it gotta do this, bro? Something funky. See, it's acting like it's not even gonna start now. Why is it? God dang it. So where's the track map at? Let me see if I got the track map going, because I don't understand what happened to it. You gotta have, you gotta have, Tickfinity. What is this now? Now this is gonna be like this, huh? It's probably not responding. Jesus. Oh, that's what it was, okay. Alright, so transparent. So we don't have a track map for that, I guess, huh? Awesome. No track map for Spa. But if we do this, we can do this. Overlays. Where are we at here? Where are we at? Overlays. Let's go to track map here. Track map. Open. Where's it at? perfect. There it is. That works out. That is such a blind turn, bro. A little bit of Spa in the Cadillac and some Martinsville. Ooh, that's really sharp.
We've noticed you're driving all over the damn racetrack.
Yeah, Chad, I hear you. Yeah. Hakuna Matata. It was, wasn't it? Man, that is not a turn to make.
Yeah, really slow it down, please.
I shouldn't even race this, man. I'm gonna kill my safety rating, dude. Like, I don't think this is a good idea. Maybe if we take it slow. This is a struggle. What's up, y'all? We might as well try to get a lap, right? Try to at least make it around. None of that nonsense. God, dude. I am terrible. Could really rip that right there. Probably could have done that a little bit too.
You ready? Green flag.
I bet you I am so slow, bro. But I'm just saying, like, I don't even have a best lap here. I don't even have a last lap here. Right. Oh, absolutely. What's up, Joey? Mr. Cherry? Oh, I knew that. Dang it.
Ah, back in that rhythm again.
That's alright. Okay. $224.6 is the pulse here. What's up, Martin? How's it going, bro? You doing alright? Jeff, thanks for the heart, bro. Appreciate you. Alright, so we're gonna try to run this. We'll see what happens.
You'll be on 1 to go. Make sure you get yourself something to drink. The estimated strength of field is 1,000. Tinker guys, we got a ball buster here in our pits today, so let's just make sure we're on our game. Right side on the restart. Pit road is closed.
How do you like customize your HUD and like move around
yeah.
things in the HUD?
Alt K. You can press Alt K and it'll highlight everything in blue, but make sure to come up a box that says use HUD specifically for this car, because if not, it'll change it globally. But you can Alt K, click that box, move it wherever you want, Alt K again, and it'll be stuck.
Thank you.
Good luck, y'all. Let's have some nice, clean racing.
Let's have
I
something.
agree. Good luck, everybody.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun.
God luck, huh?
Hey, your virtual mirror can be moved as well. I always turn off the game mirror and then just slide the virtual mirror over to cover up my rear view mirror, and it saves on some graphic.
Alright, looks like we're going to be lining up behind the 13. Alright, buddy. Line up behind the 13.
very expensive. Very, very, very. What's up, Papa Bear? How you doing, bro?
Before we get up to speed here, bud, just reach your hand up there, make sure that microphone is where it needs to be.
Yeah, we're good, Chad. Thank you.
Yeah,
I know it.
Behind you, Rack.
I'm sorry.
Pace cars.
Oh, man.
Speed flag. Your eyes open. Left side, in and out. Left side open. In and out, in and out. Clear, clear, clear. Drop one off course, one off course. On your right. Still there. Clear. Believe we might have something for him today, boys.
Oh, that's no good.
Drop one off course, one off course. Right side, clear by half. Left side, still there. Clear if you need it. Right behind you.
Oh, shit.
On your left. Still there. Still there. Clear.
It's been pretty bad.
Right side. Clear. On your left. There. You gotta go slow here. Clear. Good job. Left side. You're clear. Great job, man. One at a time. Spin, spin. Left side. Clear.
Thank you, sir. Oh, no, I did that again almost. Almost. I don't need to go in the second right there, dude. 2 laps in a row like a dummy. Sorry, I had a burp. God.
Slow car off to the right. Stay on your toes. 20 minutes. Keep fighting, brother.
Trying.
My bad. Yeah, I'm out of the race.
Running, keep your eye open. On your left. Still there. Clear.
Can somebody explain the iRating a little bit better to me?
I will afterwards.
Left side. Clear. Left side. Speed 1. Here's the fastest car on the track. 25.872. Clear.
You like that?
That's it, my man. You keep trying something, bud. Keep moving that thing around. Good job.
Yes, I did. This guy behind me is way faster.
Is the fastest car on the track. 25.146. the right side. In and out. 1. Clear, clear, clear. Left side. Clear, clear, good job. Right side.
Good, I wrecked him. At least I wrecked him. Then I got wrecked.
Looks be ready here, guys.
Alright, we're gonna exit out. I was running top 3, spinning our gears. See, he gets loose right here. Then I have nowhere to go. Let's go see that one. Where was it at?
Dude, what the fuck?
What? Somebody got wrecked in front of me and I had nowhere to go. What do you mean? What? What? I know he's not saying what the fuck on me. I'm trying to figure out where this... Is it right here? No, that was where they got around me. So, alright. Jack, this guy. I need to know where that happened. Right there, okay. Alright, I'm gonna mute this real quick. I've got some time. Because I want to get a view of this. How far back is 3? There we go, let's do that. This is the guy that moved me. Like, he gets out of shape right here, right? Way out of shape. There goes me. What's up, bro? Back to my car now. I'm diving in here on this turn here. Oh. That's a bummer. Alright, let's go run some oval, shall we? Oh, they're fun. I mean, in theory. In theory, we could run this one and still... No, let's not do it. Because then I'll disqualify. I don't want to do that. In theory, we could have ran that one and still ran the Martinsville race, but it's all right. Oh, they are. All right, let's go running here. Why does... I don't... Why can't I select the truck? It's already selected. Okay. Why? I wish it would quit asking me that. Oh man, I didn't explain the iRacing thing to that guy. That's a bummer. Oh well. Come on. Come on. Let me join. There we go. Foster's. Mr. Foster. How's it going, bro? All right. Mr. Foster. Nice. I'm doing pretty good, bud. I'm doing pretty good. Just messed up in the Cadillac there on at Spa. I was running actually decent, dude. We went into the server for practice, and I couldn't even make a full lap.
24, you can't park there.
And went into qualifying and couldn't make a full lap, and got into the race and was running top 3, and then I got wrecked. Makes sense.
Sorry, 21.
What's up, Jimbo? How we doing tonight, bro?
Outside. Still there, door outside. Slowing on the bottom. Clear high, clear high.
Martinsville.
front of you. He's just on the bottom. He's on the bottom. Smoker on the bottom. Outside. Awesome. That looks good, bro. Keep it up.
Oh, that was fun.
Hey, let me see somebody ride the wall.
Go do it.
Can't park there.
They're kind of... So, hang on, I'll tell you in a minute.
Well, I'm sitting on pits looking for something. Oh, I got it. He did it. Thank you, brother.
It actually kind of worked.
Dude, you was... Oh, yeah, you was getting it. And then, like, there's a very end that slows you down. But there, like, the first 3/4 of it, you was rolling pretty good.
So they're doing, like... iRacing's got this new, like, progressive lighting where, like, it's not shining bright at first. Like, it's taking it some time to warm up because there's still some ambient light.
Stupid,
right, so...
But, why is it so dark?
Night race.
Is it just me, or does it feel like it... I know it's nighttime at Martinsville, but is it just... Why does it feel like it's so dark?
Well, they're doing like this progressive lighting type thing where it's taking into effect the ambient light that's already out there, so the lights aren't going to be as bright at first. It's just kind of like a new progressive simulator type deal.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. I guess I'm not used to it yet. I haven't done very many nighttime races after the update.
Didn't read any of the update notes either, did you?
To get brighter, body race.
Smoker on the bottom.
What's up, Burns?
Smoker on the bottom. Clear. Working the bottom. Slow one up top. Clear. Slow one up top.
Man, so that right there could take a little bit of freaking more front brake if I'm going to dive it like that, because that felt good. Let's go to all full front, full frontal.
Slow one on the bottom. I don't know what happened to it. Slow on the bottom.
Man, they got way in the marbles. Man, but if it, so what if we put a lot more front brake in it? What if we put a lot more front brake? Who knows? Let's see here. What if we go... Go up 3, and then we can go up 3 from there. 66, golly. Jeez. That would feel like an absolute tank, bro. I mean, to each their own, don't get me wrong, but I can't run a lot of front brake.
Outside. Clear high. Slow one up top. Slow car on the top. Slow on the bottom. Slow on the bottom. Slow it on the bottom.
So I've run mine. I'm probably that didn't feel good. I'll see what it feels like this lap, but I'm at 58.5.
Slow on the top a little bit. Outside. Outside is clear. Slow it on the bottom.
What's up, Curtis?
Working the top. Clear high.
Man, I'm just driving it in way too deep.
Shit, those are the lap times we need, man. Keep digging.
I'm in the 56. Five minutes. 54. I don't see a 54 in here.
Outside. Still there. Clear. Outside. Still out there. Clear. Slow cars on the outside wall. Running slow on the top side.
What's up, Jacob? Man, I just can't get the right feel for it, bro. Oh yeah, it's getting there. Hold up. Dang it. Tried it, bro. It didn't work. It didn't work. What's up, dude? Man, it's just got. I just needed to go. See how the light's getting better?
Oh.
Am I on 16-1 or something? Because something doesn't. It just doesn't feel right sometimes.
Radio check.
Heard.
Gotcha.
No.
What are you guys running for buys around here?
58.5.
I don't know what you're talking about buying. Just go fast, brother.
Ooh. I run the same offset in every truck. In truck, I run +5 offset. It just feels good. I like where it's at. I also run 14-1 though. Like I run a bigger steering box.
Outside clear.
We're super slow in practice.
Maybe I need more rear brake right now. Let's put some more rear brake in it. This has got tightened. It just tightened up. Like bad.
It's on the bottom, inside, clear low.
Big.
This 11 is the fastest car on the racetrack. 19.275.
Oh man, that was almost it, bro.
Clear.
We got Hocevar in the lobby. Carson Hocevar.
The 2 is the fastest car on the track.
He's in number 7 truck.
078.
Is he? Yep. What's up, Elite?
Checker flag.
What's the strength? 3.6K strength of field. Let's go. God, they're so fast though, bro. I don't know what I'm doing to slow up so much, dude. I'm lost my touch here. I'll be right back. about that Samsung Ice, boys? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Who was it? Oh, of course. Where else am I going to send them? Oh, nice. I was confused. You don't mess up that word. Hakuna Matata, you can't really mess with that. That's kind of sacred, right? Like, we don't have to clown on everything. We don't have to clown on everything. Not everything needs that. What did I do with my gloves? Yeah, that's what it was. That's what we'll go with. Starting in the back, bro.
To be on the inside, correct, Earl? Looks that way. Not gonna have enough fuel. Closed, pit road's closed. The estimated strength of field is 3,612. Let's go out there and have ourselves a good day today. Remember, just like what I told you guys, there's certain times that you gotta try to bring it out, certain times you just gotta go ahead and just roll with it. So just be nice and smooth today.
Yeah, our ducker. Hey, who's a ducker? So what if we... Ooh, see, I kind of like that one with the...
My boss man, we're rolling. We have 2 sets of tires.
Well, now that's an interesting little overlay there. Huh. That's a cool track map, actually. I kind of like that.
Looks like you're going to be lining up behind the 3. Lining up behind the 16.
Good luck, y'all.
just installed my new pedals, so first race with them. See how it goes.
Which ones you get?
I went from the Fanatec V3 to the Custom Bell Prince. Definitely a difference.
I'm just ready for speed.
Good big thumbs up, buddy. Let's go have some fun.
All right, here we go.
Boss man, the pace car's off. You have yourself a great day. Green. Outside. Still there, man. Outside. You're real good with your all that around. Still outside. Outside quarter. Here's high. Working the bottom. One outside right now. Still outside on your quarter. Two outside. Your fifth. Outside. Still there. You're outside. Good pace you're running there, bud. Working the bottom inside there. Inside is clear. Caution is out. Alright, talk to me, good.
Bro, just absolutely dive bomb me, dude.
Coming around it, 11.
Dude, I'm sorry, my bad, bro. That's stupid. That was
Got some
dumb.
front damage.
I thought he was there.
You should be behind the
God, come
that aero
on.
damage is probably slowing you a lot.
I thought he was gonna pass me. He just absolutely dive bombed that corner.
You're gonna be.
I thought he did. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I don't think we're hurt too bad. I thought he was gonna push me back straight.
Open. Should be starting behind the 13.
That's a bummer, dude. No tires, but let's see if we got any damage here, shall we?
Here we go, fellas. The road's we're 10 away.
I don't think it's going to be too bad.
That's your mark now. Turn it, nice and smooth here. Leave it on me, copy. We'll fix you up, get you better. Come on, you go, hard.
Oh, I'll let that on the clutch. Damn it. Damn it.
Don't mind it behind you, Vic.
I'm not worried about a speeding penalty. I need to get some more of these damage fixed.
Alright, fellas, here we come. Pit road speed. About 10 away. 5 away.
I'm going to get none fixed.
At your mark now. Turn in. Nice and smooth. They're working on some stuff in the garage. They're going to fix you up. Go. Hard. Got penalized, right? Yeah, that's it for it. You have been speeding on pit road. Okay, fall to the back. 1 to go. We're on the bottom. Line up behind 13. Alright, old boy. Clean them things up. Give those belts a tug. Get ready to rock and roll here. Pace car's off, boss man. Be ready. 44.593. That's pretty extensive damage.
That air identity is probably slowing you along.
Outside. Still outside.
Chad said we had pretty extensive damage.
Clear, clear. He's in the outside. He's on the outside. Caution, caution. You can look here.
Where are they supposed to go?
The road is closed.
Yeah, he fixed you, Brad 8.
I didn't think you were there. That's on me. I did have a clear call, and as you were there, he was finishing the clear calls.
Alright, let's go get some damage fixed.
It's all
Pit
good.
road is open.
Here, man, fuck. If you see anyone even having a peek in your nose, I always just leave it because it's not worth it.
Ay, 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 ay. Let's get in pit road here, guy. I guess I can drop to the back again. I don't really care.
Here we come, fellas. 10 away.
If it means I can get some more damage fixed.
5 away. That's your mark. Now, turn in, nice and smooth. They're working on some stuff in the garage. They're gonna fix you up.
Still trying to get a feel for that brake pedal too, so that probably isn't helping.
Oh, you have the new ones?
Yeah,
Go. Michael, are you sure you got your release mark correct coming into pit road?
So I know
Turn
we're
4.
still finding the balance there.
Man,
Yeah, I
we
have
really
the
didn't need
same
that.
ones. How's your,
I don't like to be
left
worried
cap
about
feeling?
and the longest line. Get behind the
Good
21.
so far. I adjusted the baseball so I should have to be the board.
I remember when I got them, just the added pressure you needed to put on them. It was a shock at first.
Yeah, the
1 to go. They'll start on the inside. I think we should be behind the 21.
What's up, Darko? There he is. What's up, bro?
Which is correct. Get ready for your restart. Pace car's off. Be ready.
Not much, buddy.
Green flag's out. 1 is coming back pretty quick right now. I don't know what's wrong with you. Meter's running 43.393. You're clear. Still with you inside. Still inside. Clear. Inside. Still inside. Still inside. In and out. Inside only. Still inside. Clear. Outside. Caution. You can look here and stop for me right there. Pit road is closed.
Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that.
Gonna line up
I
behind
forgot to
13.
turn that off. Watch this.
Open. Pit road is open.
There it went.
All right, fellas, here we come. Pit road speed. 10 away. 5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in. Oh, it's nice and easy here. We'll fix you up and get you better.
Is that better? Tis a bit better, yeah? This is the last time I'm gonna get this damage fixed.
Go, man, go, go, man, go.
There went Hocevar. He must have got shipped. Oh, Hocevar's behind me. We're starting right behind old Carson Hocevar.
Tail end of the field is the rule, so we need to get back. Line up behind 21.
For Senna. Well, we might as well get this shift, huh?
17. Here we come, fellas. 10 away. 5 away.
Are we on 1 to go, actually?
At your mark now. Now, turn in,
I think we are on 1 to go. I'm not going to pit. Because we were on 2 to go, right?
Pace car's off. Be ready. Did a really good job, man. Let's go another truck real quick. You should be on the inside here. This is good. Line up behind the 7. Green, green, green. Your fast guys are running 44.642. Outside. Clear high. On the bottom inside. Which side? Throw one up here in front of you. There will be a caution. Lift, safe fuel.
Got through it.
Pit road is closed. Should be lining up behind the 20.
Yes, it was.
Before I saw rectify checked up.
Come around in 14.
I get clean.
Pit road is open. Looks like you should be lining up behind the 20.
The frats! I said it first! I said it
Looks like you
first!
should be lining up behind the 20. Should be lining up behind the 17. We're going to restart behind the 17.
The frats! Dagnabbit. Oh, man. Nice. Well, I mean, that sucks you're going to be off, but...
The road is closed this time.
Oh, yeah?
And 1 to go. Gonna be on the outside. try to make some shit happen here.
Sixteenth. There's a cone in the middle of the track, boys.
Boss man, pull up, go tight. Be ready to go. Boss man, time to go to work.
Dang.
Green flag. Leader is running 44.015. Working the bottom inside. He's there. Still inside. Still inside. Still inside. Still there. In and out. Still there. One inside. Still there. Still inside. Still inside. Picker guys back here. I want to talk to you guys for a second here. Still inside. Inside only.
That's what you guys
Halfway over. Let's keep our heads in it. Caution.
Nowhere to go, boys.
Good job, bud. Tell me what you got quick.
Golly, dude, we were running so good. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean that.
Alright, looks like we got some damage on the rear. Coming around at 12. That aero damage is probably slowing you a lot. Get behind the 21. Alright, looks like
I mean,
up behind the
I was on the brake as hard as I could get it.
Line up behind the 21.
I was gonna hit him either way.
You're gonna have to come around to Faye's car. Come line up behind the 21.
Oh yeah. Oh, I'm jacked up pretty bad too, boys. Dang.
The road's open.
I gets hurt pretty bad. That sucks, dude. That sucks so bad, bro.
Jalen, from the back, you do not, so.
Alright, thank you.
It's alright.
I mean, he almost wrecked himself up here, and then gets back there a few spots, and then just dives it in the corner and runs in the back of me and wrecks himself.
Alright, fellas, here we come.
Yeah,
Away
he
now.
dive off the shit out of me, and then he hit the
He
curve
He said
next
the heavy
corner,
breathing.
I
My
was
bad,
all over the
my
place,
bad.
and I got into the
Turn
back
in,
of
turn in.
him.
Remember, don't get too
That
tight
was
to the
sketchy.
wall. Nice and easy here, guys. They're working on some stuff in the garage. They're gonna fix you up.
2.5 minutes of damage now. No, I know. I heard it on the replay earlier. I was like, golly, I can't be doing that.
Go, Negro. Go, 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 go. Alright, looks like you're gonna be lining up behind me.
Oh, nice. Nice. Man, we're in bad shape here, boys. It's so free. It's so free. It's not good. We're gonna have to limp. Nice.
We're on one to go. Gonna go next time. Everything shakes the way it is right now. You're gonna be on the outside.
What going on there?
Line up behind the
What the heck
21.
was that?
Oh man.
The thing was possessed. He literally just appeared in the middle of the path and then killed like 3 people.
Give those belts a good tug too, bud. Get ready to go. Hey, start down, be ready.
Apparently not.
Green flag. So you know, that guy's going at 44.135. Work at the bottom. Still there. In and out. one outside now. Clear high. Oh, shit. Quickly tell me about your car if you can. Close.
This is bad, boys. It started out decent, and then I got turned, and then it just turned into a shit show.
Pit road is open.
I want to see where I got turned, man. I feel like I got dive bombed, but we'll go back and take a look at it. But we'll take a look.
I started on the outside every single restart.
I think we should be behind the tape. Got the lucky dog. Got a lap car coming. Get behind the 20.
He said I got croused.
Pit road closed.
All right. So.
One to go. Looking like you're going to be on the outside.
Yeah, it's Carson Hocevar, the Cup driver, and Derek Kraus. There's a lot of guys in here.
Got 20 laps to go this time by.
I think Carson's choking.
Get them all cleaned up there, bud. Give those belts a good tug. Pace cars off. Do what you can.
Somebody just disappeared.
Green flag. Inside. The sit on safe pass guys are running 40.993. Still there. Still there. Inside. Still on your inside. Watch the pitch in front of you. Still inside.
Oh,
Clear
shit.
low. You can look at your steps for me. Caution, caution.
God damn it.
Quickly tell me what you got.
I want to bail out. I knew that was going to happen.
3 minutes, 46.
Too much brake, too much damage. I tested my luck one too many times, and I finally lost. No, I did too much. I had a little bit of damage, and it just got way too free on entry. Sorry about that, fellas. Dang, 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 dang. Way too free. I knew I kind of said that we were going to be in trouble. We were hanging tough. What a bummer. Alright, y'all, we're headed out of here. We got to get up early tomorrow. You guys, thanks for joining in tonight. Hey, the Speedway review was good tonight. It was a good show. But we'll be back tomorrow night. About 8:15. We're gonna maybe run some different stuff. Maybe Maybe get the trucking sim out tomorrow night. I don't know yet. We'll see. Yeah. All right, boys. I'm getting out of here. You guys keep digging. Big Duke.